All right, Whitehall co-head coach Justin Zeerip. First off, thanks for having us in for the contenders and kind of showcasing your room to the rest of the state. Thought it was a great workout that you guys had going today. This is year 2 for you as the head coach, co-head coach with your brother. Talk about how things are going in the process for you in your second year.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming up today. It was great to have you in the room. I was really excited to kind of be able to showcase our guys. But yeah, year 2, Kyle and I were really excited. We had a really good summer of wrestling. A lot of our guys played a lot of time in the spring as well. And we just think, we're going to keep getting better and better. And also, second year of being able to implement our system and just technique and the little things, we really noticed a big difference in that as well. So we've had a great, first 2 weeks. The kids are working really, really hard, paying attention. We seem to really have a great chemistry this year as well. So it's been great so far.
Talk about what it's like to be a co-head coach, number one, but to be a co-head coach with your brother, someone that you grew up training with your whole life.
Yeah, so we always, Kyle and I, we've always wanted to coach together. So it was like a dream come true for us when we had this opportunity. And it's been a lot of fun. Kyle and I were best friends, and so it's really funny to be able to talk wrestling all the time, and we always are thinking kind of on the same page. So it's been really fun, really great for just as brothers, and just kind of being able to spend more time together as well. So it's been a dream come true for us, and it could not go any better than what it's gone so far.
You guys, took over a Whitehall team that had a lot of success under, Cliff Sandy, a longtime coach. Talk about that transition and maybe the impact that Cliff had on the program before you guys got here.
Yeah, Cliff did an awesome job really building this program up. When we took over the program, we had a bunch of experience coming back. In the youth program, there's a bunch of tough young studs coming up. So he did an awesome job just building the community and just building that culture in the room of these kids just working really super hard all the time. So yeah, he did an awesome job, and now our program, there's a lot of depth throughout the whole program, and he really did a great job of building that up.
State semifinalist last year in Division III.
Yep.
You guys are making the jump to D2. How do you see that playing out? What are the challenges that you guys are going to try to take on, and what do you anticipate that jump being like to D2?
Yeah, so I think Division III I thought was really, really tough last year, and Division II presents a lot of challenges as well. It seems like Division II is really, really deep. Coach Boudreaux, Lowell, they've won like 7 or 6 in a row, so he's done a great job there. And Division II in general, there's a bunch of depth, like I said, and we're just excited for the new challenge and just some new opportunities to go out there and wrestle some different people. We're excited to see what we have in store.
What did, as a second year head coach, for the program, and what things from year 1, did you learn that you're going to maybe take into the second year?
I think year 1, we had a bunch of things we're really focused on in practice, and I think this year, being the second year, we've kind of tried to narrow it down and maybe cut a couple of things out and just focus more on just focus on a little bit less things and try to get really, really good at those things. And obviously, the things that we saw that we were working on last year that we did really well in competition, try to continue on with those same things this year. And also just, when it comes to the end of the year, trying to really peak the guys and, start cutting down on practice times as we get towards the end of the year, just to get our guys ready for that state tournament and postseason run.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate the time. One more question before you go. What are the big dates on your schedule this year? What dates do you have maybe circled, or that you guys are the big tournaments or big duels for this season?
Yeah, so the first weekend out we're at Allegan, and that's always a tough tournament. There's always a bunch of the tough programs across the state. There are elite programs across the state. Granville, the 28th of December, I believe. Last year we wrestled Bedford there, along with Granville and New Lothrop, and those teams. So those are big challenges for us as well. And then we also added in the DCC invite on January 4th, which will be a really, really good challenge. I think it's one of the toughest tournaments in the state, any weekend. So I'm really excited for that tournament as well, just to kind of see where our guys are at and give us something to build off of and see where we need to improve and that type of stuff. But overall, it's a really similar schedule to last year, and I think we have some good competition for our guys and a lot of opportunities to test themselves.
Awesome. Hey, again, appreciate the time and the access, and you got anything else for us?
Well, that's it. Thanks a lot for coming up today. We love having you.